you have to preach about being the best if you are the best?
If you're the best, you don't need to tell him that you're the best.
It's just embarrassing.
Messi's one of the best you'll ever see dribbling with the ball at his feet, and he's better than Ronaldo than that.
Nobody would suggest for a minute he's not a great player, but let other people say it, Cristiano. Let Piers Morgan say it for you.
Be humble. Cristiano Ronaldo, humble as ever. Quotes have come out from him overnight. He's been speaking to a Spanish journalist. He says, "I am the best player ever. I believe that. I'm fast, I'm strong, I score with my head, the left foot. No one has ever been more complete than me. I'm the most complete player ever. To say that Cristiano isn't complete is a lie. You may prepare Pele, Messi, Maradona. I understand that and respect that."
Don't you just hate people who talk in the third person?
Oh, get
to
out
say
of
that
town, Ronaldo.
Cristiano isn't complete.
Well, I've got news for you. I McCoy thinks Cristiano Ronaldo's wrong.
The most complete player, yes, possibly, but do you have to preach about being the best if you are the best?
No.
Surely you'd be more humble
if you're the best, you don't need to tell him that you're the best.
Yeah, and it's impossible to compare generations as well, you know. The best player, come on.
Listen, whether I like it or not, right, as I keep saying to all my boys, it's impossible to compare because it is effectively a different game. And I just say to them, I'll tell you what you do, lads, watch the documentary on Maradona, right, and just have a look at the brutality of some of the tackles that were flying about, right, when players get away with, you know, I'm not saying it's not a good thing that it's not in the game anymore, but what I'm saying is it'd be a different Ronaldo playing in that period and a different Messi playing in that period when they were getting
I go back long enough to watch Pele being kicked off the park in World Cups.
Was it Sweden? Absolutely.
No, I think it was his 66, wasn't it, when Eusebio was also kicked off the park in 1970.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, just to see these comments when we know he is an absolute outstanding player, it's just embarrassing. And like you say, speaking in the third person, Jeff, he's got the biggest ego in football. I'll give him that. He wins that all day long.
But to be fair to him, he can back it up. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen MD get up and leap and score some quite incredibly headed goals. I mean, Pele was brilliant in here, but Ronaldo, some of his leaps at the back. One of the ones I saw it in slow motion the other day, the back post in Serie A, when he comes in above the boy and he kind of hangs and he's up
like salmon.
Yeah, and even the overhead kick against Buffon. And he's right, left foot he can finish as well. I don't think it's individual different players are better at things. I mean, Messi's one of the best you'll ever see dribbling with the ball at his feet, and he's better than Ronaldo than that.
And by the way, there's another quote. He said he was nearly going to go to Barcelona back in their heyday era. He nearly went to Barcelona. He was with a person from Barca, wanted to sign me. It didn't happen. Maybe they wanted to bring me in, and it would have been for the following year. In the end, he went to Manchester United. One of the great what ifs.
Yeah. And nobody would suggest for a minute he's not a great player, but let other people say it, Cristiano. Let Piers Morgan say it for you.
Be humble.
Thanks, Shaban.
Thank you.